Hello everybody and welcome back to Jake's RC Stuff. On the same day that the Blackwing arrived in its rather smooshed box, Parcel Force then came later on and delivered this. What could it be? Well, that might give it away a little bit. But yes, this has arrived. This came with Parcel Force, no duty to pay, of course. And it's in a much better condition, at least from the outside. Well, let's break into it. I'm sorry if I sound a little weird. I have like a small cold, like I've had it for like 2 days. I'm sort of fighting against it. Yeah, this one, it didn't really have a bag around it. It just had the token foam, and you've just seen what it is. And then the rest of it was tape. But in this cling film, we have a Nano Talon. This is, of course, the plug and play version. It has had a knock there, and the bottom is a little bit squished out, so slightly concerned. Get all the bits off of this, and I'm going to actually be able to pretty much build it because very easy to put together this one. Let's flick open the doodah. Oh great, I'm running low on battery. I cleared the SD card from the Blackwing unboxing, so we have a wing panel, no aileron servo of course, that's in the centre of the plane. So your two ones are there. Crikey, it stinks in this box. It just smells of like melting plastic. So this was the item that was on the top of the box. So there's going to be a dent from that dent in the box. It's going to be on these, and it doesn't look like there is. So yeah, you've got your C of G dimples there. You've got your thing that moves the ailerons on the end. It's hard to. So if you can see, that thing on the end moves when you move the ailerons. So that's two wings. We then have, of course, two tailplanes. Constantly keeping an eye on the camera to make sure that things are fine, and of course no servos in these, they're in the fuselage still. Where's the focus? There it is. So yeah, and just magnets to hold them in. We'll put that to the side, and then there's just a box in here for setting up the stabilizer and something else. I'm possibly going to take the stabilizer out, or possibly even put iNav in it, since that's now not going in the main big Talon. Apologies for the clunking. Come on, now you come. Out you come. So here is the Nano Talon. Let's get that shifted now and refocused. So yep, we've got a front half that you remove like that. We've got a plastic cover thing, a propeller. They used to come with two, now only one, and a connector I'm going to have to change. Room for a camera down in the front there. Take off the top piece, that just slides off. You've got the flight controller there that does the flight stabilization. No return to home. You've got wires here that run for the receiver, wherever that goes. One servo for the ailerons. Let's try and bit of this. One servo for the ailerons, but two for the tail, so you can do rudder and elevator. And of course you've got your 2204 1870 kV motor on the back of there, like that. Shaft is very small on these. You're going to have to get their propellers or swap the motor out. And to swap the motor out, not hard. You can put a screwdriver in there, remove the screw, and then pull it out. And then in the bottom half, you've got another hatch where you can sort of put your receiver in, possibly, or install a bigger speed controller if you want. The plastic on mine is white on the sides, which is nice, and we can build it ever so quickly. What I might do, because of the camera running out of battery, is build it and then come back. So just bear with me. And it is put together. Ta-da! Focus. So yeah, very easy to put together. It took me literally 2 minutes. One of these wings, that one, is very easy to come off. So that might end up basically being glued on. This might be left together. It's so small though, it really doesn't matter. That's very easy to come off. Another thing I've noticed is none of the screws are tight in here. So your screws for like here for the control rods, you need to tighten them up. Another thing I noticed, this foam doesn't feel that nice. I'll be honest with you, it feels very cheap, flimsy foam. Okay, we've got all those to plug in. As I say, I might swap this out with iNav, or I might just leave it as it is. I might take this controller out. If I can't turn it off, I will take the controller out. If I can turn it off, I'll leave it in. But I should also possibly look for another propeller, because it's like a self-tightening one, not one that you put on with a nut, and the shaft isn't long enough for you to convert it to one with a nut. Tiny little speed controller in there, but they're usually fine. Not sure if this is 4S or 3S. I imagine it's 3. So I actually might have to get some batteries for this. Some small 3S. Although I do have some for the hyperbike. That's the word, or the plane. So yes, I will sling the rest of the stuff in this, tighten everything up, get it set up, and we'll give it a fly and see how it runs. But yes, I see this being glued together and left. But yes, that's it for the unboxing and build, sort of the Nano Talon. Any comments, leave them below. Questions as well can go down there. Subscribe if you're new, like if you liked, and such. Oh, find out what this does, by the way. That goes on the top, on those screws, and then you can mount your Mobius up there. Not Mobius, well, a Mobius or run cam. Run cam was what I meant. So yeah, that's all built. Thank you all for watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye.